Hello, everybody. Welcome to the election night's results. Rain Fido can't come, but I'm Cameron Andrews. On the Daily News, current MP. These are the season for Parliament, 13 for outright majority, and the United Left have a majority government as we speak, with Green with one and with 4 opposition party members. Now these are hashtag Canada votes exit poll results. We're expecting a 17 United Left's MPs to be elected, making a majority, 4 Central Conservatives, and 2 others. Now we are ready for the Eastern Time poll closings. Eastern Time poll closings, and out of Prince Edward Island, a talking dog will win with 66% of the votes against monarch populist candidate Mish Fox. The United Left now have 1 MP. Out of Newfoundland and Labrador, Gaming is Life won 75% of the vote to the MPC's Epidemi, 24%. Current Prime Minister Ben McKay has won 72% of the vote to Maine MEC President Adam Evans with 27% of the vote, which is independent. Green Party have their first pickup in New Brunswick. So the current standings are United Left with 3 and Green Party with 1, with their pickup of Marty Davies in New Brunswick, winning 100% of the vote. And now it's time for Central Canada poll closings. Out of Quebec East, Mabel Oldebode wins with 66% of the vote against Irish Pennsylvanian, who only achieved 33% of the votes. United Left now have 4 votes to Green Party's 1. Out of Quebec Southeast, Ashton Shabazz had won with 63% of the vote to the Liberal candidates Evan Hunt's 36. Out of Quebec Southwest, myself, Cameron Andrews, won with 66% of the vote to JP Senzo's 34%, who was representing the Bloc Québécois. Now the United Left have 6 MPs elected to the Green Party's 1. And now our first progressive conservative to enter the House of Parliament of Canada is Horatio, aka Andrew Dominguez, with 63% of the vote to Cameron Scott's 36. Out of Ontario East, Jeremy Foston wins for the United Left against Joe Doe, the Liberal, with 60% of the vote to 39. Out of Ontario South, Independent caucusing with the United Left, Ivor M wins 60% of the vote to Central Conservatives Robert Kennedy's 36% of the vote, sorry. Out of Ontario Central, Adam Dihanji, sorry if I mispronounced that, wins with 63% of the vote to Mr. Icy's 36% of the vote. Out of Saskatchewan North, Robert Sanders wins with 60% of the vote to Independents Louis Mays is 39. In Saskatchewan South, Jazior Best wins with 63% of the vote to Progressive Conservative Logan Rabs 36. Out of Manitoba North, Albert Faz wins with 72% of the vote to Jake M. Vlogs is 27%. Out of the Manitoba, another United Left gain with a proud Georgian winning with 42% of the vote to Mark Gallagher's 39% of the vote. Now, Western Canada poll closings. Calvin Hawthorne will win with 100% of the vote out of Alberta East, having the first pickup for the Liberal Party. Jasper Lee will win with 72% of the vote to Jimmy Carter of the Green Party's 27 out of Alberta North, giving the United Left 13 candidates, giving them a majority government. Ben McKay has been re-elected Prime Minister of Canada, so we can now project this United Left once again has majority government in season 5. But for the Red West wins against Louis Mays with 54% of the vote to Lewis's 30%. In the Northern Territories, Rex Norton of the United Left wins with 63% of the vote to Liberal Sean Washington's 36. Rick Hammond wins 62% of the vote to Liberal Karan Sainsbury's 36% of the vote in British Columbia Northeast. And now the MJP have their first member of parliament, with 51% of the vote for Shadow Fox to Cade Fabro's 41% of the vote for the SNCP. This is the closest race for this election and this was for British Columbia's Southeast. And finally, owner and former Prime Minister Raging Potato wins in British Columbia West with 81% of the vote to Green Party candidate Louisa Weed's 18%. And that leaves the United Left with 17 members of parliament to the PCs 1, Green Party 1, Liberals 1, the Monarch Populists 0, United Right 0, NJP 1, and Independents 1. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I've been Cameron Andrews of the Daily News. Thank you, and congratulations to all candidates. Good night.